Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jessica Nkwesi. Today I'll be talking about what can you do after matric. We all know that sometimes it's so stressful after matric. You will be asking yourself, I don't want to do this, I don't want to go to school, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that. But I hope with what I'm gonna say to you today, it's gonna change your mind and it's gonna give you a lot of options to do after matric. So stay tuned and listen to what I got to say. Okay, firstly, what you can do after matric, that I think it's gonna be very helpful to your career, to your life, to your decisions for the future. Firstly, you can get a mentor. A mentor, we all know that is someone who guides you, someone you look up to, someone who inspires you, So get a mentor, get someone that's gonna inspire you to do good, that's gonna inspire you with their life, It can be a sister, it can be a friend, it can be a teacher, it can be someone in higher position. We never know. So get someone who inspires you. And I always say it's advisable to get someone who you will have access to, because it's easy to ask them questions, it's easy to interact with them, it's easy for them also to give you information, to guide you, to lead you, So I always advise that after matric or during matric, make sure that you have someone who's your mentor, someone you look up to, someone you talk to almost each and every day, So yeah. And secondly, that I'm always saying is that the second thing that you can do after matric is to further your studies. Okay, there are two things that happens after matric. It's either you fail or you pass. Okay, let's talk about if you fail. If you happen to fail, obviously you cannot go to further your studies like going to varsity, going to TVET or college, but you can make sure that there are other options that you can take than you sitting at home and say, I failed my matric, what now? I don't know what to do. But these are the things that I think you should do. Just go back to school. You rather go back and do your matric from scratch. Go and redo your matric from scratch. This, it can be done to maybe from your previous school or from another school or from colleges. There are colleges that offer matric writing or matric redoing. So, and also you can, if you feel like, okay, some of the subjects you did well, but you don't really wanna go and do like from scratch your matric, you want to take some subjects and redo them or write a supplementary or rewrite them or anything like that. Those are the options, guys, that they are there. They are open for everyone. Go and redo or go and rewrite your matric. Okay, then if you happen that, okay, you passed and you pass very well, you qualify to go to varsity and you qualify to do that, guys. You are still young, you still have a lot of opportunities. There are bursaries out there, there's NSFAS out there. Go to school, go and study, go and do that course that you wanted to do when you grow up, that course that you wanted to do, like the one that you love. If it's nursing, if it's teaching, if it's whatever, just go and study it. If it's engineering, go and study it. Don't sit at home and be like, no, I'm taking a gap year, I'm not gonna do anything. You are still young, you still have a lot of opportunities. So go to school. If they accept you, go to school and study. Go to school and study. Go to school and complete your course. You graduate, you do all those things. At least sitting at home while you have something in hand, So, and another thing that I always say that, okay, find yourself like some, they want to go to colleges. Yes, colleges, they have what NSFAS, all those things, or you are like, I'm not interested really, or I feel like I'm not ready to go to varsity, or I'm not ready to go and further my studies. But instead of staying at home, look for a job. Get a work experience. That's the third thing that I always say. You must get a work experience. Look for a job, in regardless of what. It can be something similar to what you want to study. It can be something different from what you want to study. So, but at the end of the day, when you're getting a experience from different industry, it gives you the opportunity to get different skills in life, because honestly, in the working industry, it's really different from the university life, or from the matric life, or anything like that. So make sure that you get yourself work experience. It can be any job, anything, waitress, retailer, or whatsoever. Like, just make sure that you don't sit at home. And also, when you're getting the experience, you'll be getting paid. You won't be depending from your mother, from your parents, or from your brother, or from your granny, or anything like that. But instead, you'll be able to take care of yourself. You'll be able to assist in the house. So instead of you staying at home and be like, but I'm deciding not to go to varsity this year, but I'm not going to be doing anything. I'm going to be just staying at home. You can get an experience, an experience. Maybe sometimes when you're lucky, you will land where you wanted to be, just by starting small. So yeah, get a work experience from anything, from anywhere. So because that thing, it will boost your confidence, it will boost your skills, and you will improve a lot, and also it will help you in a lot of things, like it will grow you, so yeah, get a work experience, and I'm sure after that year you will know what you want, you will know what you like, and you will know what to do, so yeah, so that is the other thing, the third thing that I think it's best for you to do. Don't stay at home. There are a lot of opportunities out there that can make you get money, all those things. So, and again, it can be a part-time or a full-time. Some people, they would be like, I prefer working for 3 days and four days off, all those things, it gives you the opportunity to be doing something in life and to be earning money at the end of the day. You are not sitting at home and depending, asking. You have your own money that you can be able to survive with. So go and get a work experience. It benefits you with experience. It benefits you with finances, So get the experience, and also sometimes maybe you'll find that okay, you know what, I'm not really interested in retailing. I rather, since the following year, I want to further my studies in education. You can go and do volunteering from your previous school. For that year, just get the exposure, get the exposure, on what really feels like to be on the other side, because last year you were on the other side. Go ask them, talk to them that, okay, my interest is in education, I want to be a teacher one day. Go to your nearest school or your previous school, it can be anything. Approach the principal, approach anything, and go there, get it, and get the exposure, get the experience, because that thing, it will give you the opportunity to evaluate yourself and be like, do I really love teaching or not? It gives you a lot of opportunities, because sometimes we land in careers, and then when we're inside, when we've studied for 4 years, 3 years, then later on we're like, actually, I think I've done a mistake by studying this particular module, or I mean to say this particular course, because I'm not interested. I was doing it under pressure because I had to do it, because I had to go to varsity. So yeah, those are the things that will give you an opportunity to evaluate yourself and be like, okay, instead of doing this, because I think I need to change and do this, because I have feel like I have tried it, but I don't like it. It gives you the opportunity to evaluate yourself and say, you know what, this course is not for me. Yes, I grew up liking it. I grew up wanting to do it, being a teacher, all those things. But actually, I don't have that patience, So yeah, is also the third thing that I think you should do. Get a work experience. Fourth thing that you should do before or like after matric, if you feel like you're tired, if you feel like you cannot take it again and be like, I have to stress about the exam the following year, take the gap year, but make it productive. You don't want to take a gap year and go and stay at home. The gap year is giving you the opportunity to be like, okay, which university? Go and research about the course that you want to do. Go and check the stats. If the stats will tell you, this course is high in demand or low in demand. Keep yourself busy. Do something, during your gap year. If you really don't want to study, if you're really tired, because if you're tired, if you go to after you go to varsity, you're tired, you've put a lot of pressure when you're doing your matric, then now you have to put another pressure for 3 years, you understand? And you feel in your heart, you feel in yourself that, you know what, I think I will die from anxiety. I need to take a step back and relax and do all those things. While you are relaxing, go and do research about the varsity. Go and do research about the course that you want to do. Use that opportunity for yourself. Use that opportunity for you, that okay, since I said I want to do teaching, or if I said I want to do medicine, or if I said I want to do law, what is actually inside law? You understand? What can I explore? What can I know? What do I have to know before going to university? Do some research, and expose yourself, and yeah, you can be doing all those things, and also participate in a community things that may be taking place. Be an active young individual. It will keep you moving. It will keep you will have eager and be like, oh God, I cannot wait to go to varsity the following year. And it will also give you the opportunity to apply in time, and also to apply for sponsors, to apply for bursaries, to apply for NSFAS, all those things, so it will give you enough time. Make sure that you and it will give you the opportunity that you might go to the varsity that you always wished to go, not because they have accepted me here, let me just go. And it will give you the opportunity that okay, since okay, now I took a gap here, it will give you the opportunity not to really waste your time in a career or in a course that you didn't want, that just for the fact that you want to go somewhere. Like, there are universities that they will do that you will go to varsity that year, you are panicking, you want to be accepted, all those things. Then they will tell you that okay, the course that you're looking for is full for this year. But for now, let's put you in this course, understand? And most people, they tend not to change at all. At the end of the day, they will stick to what it was given to them. So to avoid that, you can stay at home, research, apply in time, get acceptance for the following year, and prepare yourself, and also learn what you need to do, how to prepare yourself for varsity, you know. So those are the things that you need to do when you just completed your matric. And I hope and I believe that this will make a great impact in you. And also, just to remind you of what I said, is that the things that I feel like you need to do after matric is that or during matric or anything like that, you can get a mentor, I mean, get a mentor for yourself. Or secondly, you can further your studies. Thirdly, you can get a work experience. Fourthly, you can you can take a gap year. And I'm sure this brings a lot of, like, you will understand, you know, once you do all those things, you will understand, because I'm not only going to talk about one thing, I'm going to talk about a lot of things, because we are different. Some people, they really want to go to varsity, you know. Go to varsity, don't waste time, time wait for no one. So I hope this really helps a lot to you, to your life, to your friend, to your cousin, to your sisters, to your brothers. And also, I would like to ask you that if you like my video or of what I've said or of what I'm talking about, I'm still gonna do a lot of videos on this kind of content. So please make sure that you hit the subscribe button, you like, you share, and that will make a great impact in my platform, in my in my channel, to grow it, you know. So yeah, because at the end of the day, we are bringing change in other people, you know. We are educating, as I always say. So stay tuned for the next video. I hope to see you soon. Thank you very much, and have a blessed day. Bye.